and just improve their, I almost said their marriage, sorry, improve their relationship for not only them, their household and their children.
Got you, got you. Wanted to add on anything, Ashley, to this because I'm looking at this other picture right here. That's probably Keisha's son, Ronnie. That's what I'm thinking. That's the baby of the crew, right? So, do you want to add on anything, Ashley?
I mean, yeah, it looks like they're getting him acclimated in maybe a day program or like kindergarten or not kindergarten, but what is it called? Daycare. Maybe testing out a new daycare, see how he's acclimating to it. Keisha looks happy. Hopefully she gets a job there. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that kids are a speciality. We know that the last arrangement didn't quite work, right? So hopefully this is a win-win opportunity, but I love seeing them together too and doing the family thing. Love that.
Okay. Cool. So looks like we got another guest, fashionably late coming through. Absolutely. And we always welcome our guests no matter, what time they come. And so Amina Scene is in the building. What's good?
Hey guys, I am so sorry. Oh, that's the rumbling. I was like, hold on, my mic is acting up. Hey guys.
Yeah, it sounds like your mic is not on actually. It doesn't sound like it's on at all. Yeah, it sounds like you're talking. You may have to change your settings to your. It's all right.
Hold
okay.
On. Oh, you know what? It's probably okay. You know what?
All right. All right. You got it. I'm gonna let you get it together. Hold on. I'm gonna let you get it together. Just give me a sign when you're ready. Give me a sign when you're good. All right. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah. So Ronnie, little Ronnie, we're seeing little Ronnie grow up here. Now you remember who little Ronnie is, right?
Could never forget.
Yeah. If you watch the entire, series, that
pretty heavy stuff. Yeah,
this is a special child with a special name. And shout out to Ronnie for real. Yeah. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So it looks like they are getting along. I'm happy to see that. I want to see more of this. I want to see more smiles. I want to see, listen, y'all got to come together. You have no other choice. You know what I'm saying? You have no other choice. Stick together. I don't want to see Emmett like Malcolm X again with the shotty looking out the window. I don't want to see that again.
But can we take a moment for Emmett's look though? Like I I'm giving it up to the wardrobe stylist, right?
I like it.
It looks amazing. Listen, it's giving like Sam Cooke. Yes, it's giving like 50s, 60s, like
okay.
Chef's kiss.
All right. Chef's kiss. I'm hearing that a lot. Chef's kiss. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. All right. Amina, let me know when you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Let's go here. And y'all may not know who, whatever, but I'm just going to put it out there. Again, family, we are playing What It Looked Like. What's next for episode 10? Here we go. Boom. Boom. I'm going to go to you, Ashley, first. What do you think is going on? Who are these people? What are we looking at?
I was like, are we in Shameless, right? Because Shameless was in Chicago. I was like, who are these people, right? But now that I'm looking at it, right, they look like the police is what it's giving. And it looks like a car that was used in a job being torched. Now, I can't be, quoted on this, but was this the car that Rob and Emmett were driving that night? They botched the hit on Duda. That's what it's giving.
I think you're right. Amina, let me go to you. What do you think? Is this what Ashley is she saying is right? Is this the Duda car or what?
We gotta change her name to Detective Ashley because not until you said the police, I saw the little lights in the back because the car did have the lights in right there.
Yeah,
that's the police lights. That girl, she be on it. So that's what they are. Because I was like, I don't know who those people are. She's on it.
Okay.
Ashley all the way.
All right. Monique, you agree?
Team Ashley, you got it, girl. You did that one. You did your big one. Because I was lost.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to add on top of.
Okay.
This is the FBI.
Oh.
And they are doing an investigation. Yes, you're right, Ashley. That is the car that Duda picked up your boy Trig to drop off the body. Q's body. Remember?
That's right.
So
Oh,
that's
Lord.
yeah. So that's the car. And to me, it's like, are you serious? They open up the trunk. Are you telling me that they tried to torch the car?
Mm.
That's a sloppy job. And leave the body in there? That's a very sloppy job. I thought they were trying to bury it. So obviously they're finding something in the trunk, right? Family, chime in below. Family, obviously they found something in the trunk. That's why they keep looking in the trunk. And this is that extra pick I was telling you about. You know, I had to do my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? You won't find this anywhere. All right. So yeah, that's the FBI. And it's gonna come down to the wire. Who's gonna get blamed for it? Probably not Douda. Probably not.
Good luck to somebody. Somebody else was sloppier and had, left some sort of evidence. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay. What it look like. Family, chime in below if you just found us for the first time. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as we play the game. What it look like. Final predictions for episode 10, The Chi, season 6, part 2. Oh my God, that's a long name. All right. All right. So being that Amina is here now, Mike working everything straight, I'm going to go to you, Amina, first and ask you what it looked like on this pick right here. Boom. Let's go. What's going down? Who is that? Who we looking at?
Bakari and Lene.
Yeah. Where we at?
Okay. So I did see, I think the coming attractions too. So him and the professor is Dwayne. They're in college. Yay, my baby's in college. Look,
Right.
I could feel like I birthed that dude, but my kid ain't that bad. But I love watching his progress. I like watching him. Look at him. He's happy to be in school. I'm like, I like him. I like the fact that we're gonna see him grow.
Yeah.
Yes, Wayne is trying to teach him a few things.
Okay. I love seeing Dwayne Wayne, Kadeem Hardison. I love seeing him.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Ashley, what's happening here?
Yeah. And if you remember, just a little bit of lore, right, for the people. I think, again, shout out to casting, right? We're going to give credit where credit is due, because if you were an OG Different World watcher, you know that Dwayne Wayne became a professor, Professor Wayne, right? Sweet Professor Pookie, right? According to Whitley. So I love that this is kind of a full circle moment for us and an ode, a nod to a different world. So first of all, I love that. But I did catch the preview, Jay, because you shared it with me. And it sounds like Bakari's bartering with the professor and saying, look, my future is in your hands. Only you can help me. Only you can prevent forest fires. So right now, we're just waiting to see. I don't know if it's about getting into his class, if he's just auditing right now with Lene, right, since she's there. But I'm so excited for the journey. Y'all know how I feel about Bakari. That's my baby. That's what I feel like. I feel like
that's
that is
baby.
my little baby. I done seen him grow and evolve. And one more time, Chi. Writers, producers, if a hair on his head is damaged, there's gonna be heck to pay the piper. I'm not having it.
You're gonna be running up in the Chi Studios. Is that what we're gonna see? We're gonna see Ashley run up in the spot.
I'm just gonna say, count your days if anything happens to Bakari. Okay.
Count your days.
And Monique, you want to add to that?
I do. Guys, I did not like Bacardi at all. I did not like. I couldn't stand him in the beginning, but now I have a little soft spot for him, and I'm very worried about him though. I've been worried since last season. I'm just very worried because we've all seen that he is trying to get on a path, right? A positive path to improve himself, improve his life, and he's almost like torn and stuck between two different worlds, and it's frustrating to see someone who wants better for themselves, but their negative past is just pulling them in the other direction. So I am very concerned. I'm very concerned for him. So I'm hoping for the best, and I'm very happy to see what's his name? Kadeem
Hardison. Yep.
Yes, aka Dwayne Wade. I love Dwayne. Listen, I love Different World, like love that show. So I'm very happy to see him in this role.
Absolutely. Shout out to Lena Waithe, the casting directors, everybody. Like, we're happy. I'm happy to see, Lynn Whitfield. I'm happy to see Kadeem Hardison. I mean, we're talking about stellar actors, right? People who've been in the game for a long time. So them bringing them in adds a whole deeper element to everything. It makes me more invested in everything. So yeah, I want to see this young man win. Like I said in the last videos, and I think all of our lives, I want to see him win. And yeah, I mean, it's obvious, right? It's obvious, right? He is picking up where we sent Kevin off. Now we're seeing, what would have happened if Kevin would have stayed. It probably would be this. But Bakari has that little edge to him, right? Kevin didn't have the edge because he wasn't involved as deep with Douda. So I like it because we're like, we got so many things, right? We got his own sister spying on him. We got him involved with Douda. We got the fellas trying to get him out of the game. We got him hiding, straps in Lene's house, right? We got all types of different edge to Bakari, and I just want the best for him. Like, chime in below, family. Let us know. Do you want the best for Bakari, right? Is he going to win? Is he going to make it out? I hope so. If a hair is touched on his chin, Ashley will not be sweet perspective anymore. She will be angry, harsh, insane perspective. Okay, she's gonna come after you, shy people. So trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Listen to Jay. Now, Brees brought up a point in the chat, Jay, and I just want to get everyone else's take because I might have a hot take on this, right? So she says the cast loves forgetting that he's the one who unalived Ronnie, but in my opinion, you reaping what you sow a little bit, Ronnie. Like, we can't forget that Ronnie unalived somebody and was an absolute drunk for the first season and a half or so. Like, I mean,
well, if we want to go back, Ronnie did unalive the kid, but it was an accident, right? I mean, he was sent out there by Tracy. Let's do the math. He was sent out there to find out what happened to her son. Right. And we found out what happened to her son as far as the cops, you know what I'm saying, taking him out. Right. And yeah, he was out there. I'm going to find him. Right. Because Tracy had him on a mission and he popped the wrong person. And that's what happened. But I don't feel sorry for him. Like, he got what he got. He took somebody out. So it was a life for a life. And Bakari was the one that did take him out.
He had a good redemption story, though, like with Keisha and all that. I mean, but I'm just saying we can't forget.
Nah, never. We never forget. We ain't never going to forget because we're going to see this baby right here. This baby going to remind us every single time. We see Keisha's baby.
I would be lying to you guys if there wasn't a part of me that did feel bad for him when it happened. I'm not ashamed to say that,
To Ronnie?
I'm not ashamed to say that because in real life, there are people who have done bad things and have changed and redeemed themselves and grown and stuff like that. So I did feel whenever he got popped, especially
I did too. He was on a trajectory to do good.
Exactly. So that hurt a little. I didn't get, so I
didn't see it either.
Quick question for you guys, if you don't mind, Jay. As far as Bakari and his sister, do you think we're gonna see some sort of like backstory to their relationship and get insight as to why she's flipping on her own brother, her own flesh and blood? Like, we got to get some backstory there, right? There's something has to come out about that.
We did. They didn't grow up together. They was in foster care. That's what he said. He was like, I don't really know her like that. They didn't grow up together. They got split.
So I guess she doesn't feel any loyalty towards him or anything like that.
I just know they raised themselves at some point.
I'm hoping she surprises us all, right? Like, I hope that it's not as nefarious as we think it is, and that she does have something deep down on the inside of her that loves her brother, because he's her younger brother, right? So I would hope she would have. I mean, she might be wanting to get this bag. Maybe she'll feed wrong intel. I don't.
I don't know.
So you got a sweet perspective. I want the edge. I want her to be evil. I want it to go down that she just don't care because just like you said, Amina, they didn't grow up together. They was split. It's like, yo, I'm just doing this for the bag. So whatever you need, dude, I'm going to give you that information. So I want that edge. Bring on the edge, family, because that's when I really, really like the shot. When it get all mushy and gushy and stuff like that other season when it was all about love. You remember when they was wearing the pink and it was all about Valentine's Day? I was just like, yeah.
I like a good balance, right? Everything
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Balance. And I love the lovey, sentimental stuff, but I also want some action.
Yeah.
I want some chitty chitty bang bang. Like I want all of that. So
chitty chitty bang bang. Yes.
I want it all. So
I like balance too.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you spoke about this before I got here, but I'm still mad at Dre.
You mad at Dre? Ooh.
Yes. Ooh.
Why you mad at Dre? Talk to us. Why you mad at Dre?
Because she was like the person that was holding Nina down. And it was just like for the bad thing, she was like, we got this. We in this together. I'm the social worker and we're going to build this family. You got me. And then she was like, deuces.
Right.
I have to agree with Amina. It just felt very strange for her character, right? And the way they have painted her character these last few seasons. Dre has really been the reasonable, level-headed one, just all about like therapy and mental health and positivity and let's improve. It just was like a whole 180 turn. I just felt like, whoa, okay, this feels like out of character.
Got you.
For her. So it threw me too, honestly.
The only thing I'm mad about is we didn't get a goodbye because Nina had been asking for it for all this time. Nina would wear anybody down and anybody out. Can I be honest? She didn't even want to adopt Nina. Like, Dre was a better mom than Nina was. Like, let's just be honest about it. The only thing I'm sad about is we didn't get to say goodbye. I'm not sorry she left Nina. Nina needs to do some work on Nina.
And wasn't Dre the one that took him Lene?
Yes.
You see what I mean? It's like
yeah, she was the better woman. I don't. The best way to. Sorry, I don't.
She was a better spouse. How about that?
Spouse. Thank you, Jay.
There you go. Well, and my take is peace. I saw it coming. Okay, because we know, and I think me and Ashley talked about this, and I think Monique, we may have talked about it as well. We know that Nina needed more work. She needed to get therapy, right? So tracing back, I think I said this Saturday, right, Ashley, that tracing back, we see that Keisha is the offspring of Nina. So the whole negative mindset, the whole complaining all the time and all this and that came from her mom.
Yeah.
So because Nina didn't put in the work and Keisha's putting in the work now where she can de-escalate arguments and work with Emmett, Nina didn't get the work. So therefore she is continuing to be negative towards Dre and she pushed Dre away. Whereas that ex that Dre was got with, she was probably giving her some real positive, like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Hey, come rock with me. Now, again, I'm not saying she was right at all. I'm not saying she was right, but we know Nina was probably a major part of Dre leaving.
She busted it open for Brad. Like we saw it.
Yeah, that too.
Oof. That was crazy. That was.
She jumped to conclusions and then ran with that because she thought that Dre was going with Jada.
I mean, what's her name? Nina.
Nina.
Hold on, that was correct to think that Dre might have been going with Nina because she was being sneaky behind her back and being mistrusting. So it seemed like that was the situation.
The suspicions were valid. However, the actions of Nina were 100% not valid. You don't just go and screw somebody else off of suspicion, baby.
I'm think she's with Jada, who's got cancer.
Thank you. I mean,
that part.
It makes sense. And if
she could have told Nina,
people do some messed up stuff in this world. I've heard some messed up stories. People are trifling. However, that doesn't give you license to go cheat on your spouse. Baby, I would need a PI to tell me. before. I'm not doing no stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy to go that level off of suspicions. Like, nah, sis. She messed up with that one. She really crossed the line. That's crazy.
Okay.
Then, but for Nina just to like MIA, because she didn't MIA after that. They got together and they were talking. So it was just like, dude. And how long were they together? Because she was mama bear for a long time.
Listen, the suspicions were valid. She had reasons to be suspicious. However, her cheating is not valid. I cannot support that at all. She was
absolutely. Not to interrupt, but I love it. I love what y'all talking about because we ain't get a chance to talk about it. So we're going to have a whole lot more chances to really get into this and dive deep. But we need to get to these picks.
Sorry.
But I love it. I love the dialogue. Okay, let me bring up the next pick real quick. And again, family, I see you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Definitely hit that like button. Share this out. Let's get into it. I'm going to save that picture for last. Oh, my God. Okay. What's going on? Good old Shad, man. What's going on with Shad, man? Do you feel, first off, I'm going to ask all you ladies, do you feel sorry for Shad for not being up on technology and sending the text to the wrong person and doing what he did and trying to make up for it? And, I'm going to go to my sweet perspective to see if there's a sweet perspective in this. Do you feel sorry for Shad?
No, because listen, I know why he got caught and went to jail. He don't think. He's careless. Careless whispers. Do you hear me? Because how hard is it to look at your phone and say, okay, let me make sure before I send this. I think about you every night, but I know I have to let our secret love. Make sure you're sending it to the right person, weirdo. Yes. No, I don't feel sorry for him. Heck no. It's not sweet.
Damn, no remorse, no compassion, no nothing. Okay, let me go to Amina because Amina sometimes has different perspectives. Do you feel sorry for your boy Shad for doing what he did and getting caught up?
Absolutely not. But this is exactly how people get caught. You know how they say, don't check people's cell phones, it'll come to you? That's exactly how it happens. You be minding your business and you get a text and they be like, oh shit. I mean, shoot.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Shit's okay.
Wrong person. And it's happened to me before. Like
what? Whoa. Happened to you before? What do you mean?
It wasn't a dude. It was.
Hold up.
I know. Go ahead. I know what means.
It's story time, family. It's time for one of Amina Seen It stories. Please tell us.
It was a family member, right? And I was at a whole funeral and I could not pick up my son. So I'm trying to figure out who could pick him up. I'll be there maybe 10 minutes late. So I called one of my family members, not gonna throw them on the spot, even though I could. And the other family member texted her and she was like, well, tell her she could go and pick him up herself. But they texted to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I answered it. I was like, excuse me, question mark.
Yeah. Okay, Monique, go ahead.
I was like, I know.
I
talk about people behind, but that's what it is. You will text the person that you're talking about behind their back to the right person. Karma.
It has happened to me. I never got caught. I almost made the mistake. It's like a mental thing. It's like you're thinking about someone, the person that you're talking about and you're thinking about, you end up sending them the text. It's like, I'm talking about you, but I didn't want you to see. But I don't think I ever got caught. I think I always caught myself before I hit send. I was like, oh shit. Like it's very scary. It is very scary.
Wow.
My heart like stops for a second. Yeah. Anyway, as far as Shad, y'all know I'm bad at names.
Shad, yep.
Shad. Yeah, I feel nothing for Shad. I am so disappointed. In this brother. I had so much hope for him. I was really rooting for him. And see, this is why some women are scared to pour into men and really kind of put them on. Because look what the sister did. Like she said, she took a risk on love and dated someone who was not really her type, right? Wasn't really on her level. I'm just telling you, this is what some women fear. This is a prime example of what some women fear. You pour into a man, you kind of boost up his ego a little bit. You help him, you even give him some money, you whatever. You let him stay in your crib, you do this, you do that, you try to support him. Nigga, you cheat on me? Because when I met you didn't have a pot to piss in. When I met you,
about to open up a can of worms. Ashley, you have a response to that?
I absolutely do, right? Because we had this conversation, and this is a part that kind of incensed me in the episode 9 when she sits down with Tracy and they have a meeting of the she-woman man-haters, right? And my thing is, before that, dealing with the men that she liked. And here, I think everyone should have standards. Everyone should have boundaries. Yeah. I want to preface this by saying that. But don't backtrack just because it happened now. You made a conscious effort, right? You just got to take that L, sis. The men that you were dealing with before apparently did the same thing to you because you were single and looking and waiting. So I'm just going to say people are multifaceted, right? He had an indiscretion and did his thing. I think a man who was on the come up that she took time with could have done the opposite, right? And vice versa. I feel the thing, right? But I think she got to take that L. I don't think there's any benefit in her harping on that. In my opinion, it just felt like she was bitter after that.
I'm sorry. Did she not get wronged? Did she not get hurt and screwed over?
She could have been wronged by any man.
No, you're right. Any man. I just think it stings a little bit. And I don't think it's a woman or man thing. I think it's a human thing. If you as a human cared about someone and you poured into someone and you did things for that person and you spent money on them and you did, let's keep it a buck. On a human level, you expect a certain amount of loyalty and respect. Take out man and woman. Even if it was a friendship, a platonic situation, you expect a certain level of respect and loyalty from that person. So it to me, I'm not saying I'm right. This is my opinion. I feel like it does sting a little bit more in this case. You're right, Ashley. Any man on the earth could have done this, whether it was the engineer making $200K a year or if it was Shad's dusty ass. It could have happened. It could have been any dude. But I just think it does naturally, on a human level, it does sting a little bit more in this case. Now, you're right. As a woman, she has to, and I say this, that I'm not biased. As a woman, she has to also look within herself and see what she did, the part that she played in this situation. What could she have changed? What within her is making her attract certain men and listen, she's got to do the work herself too. But we're not going to see her and act like what Shad did was not 100% trifling. No, I don't support
it was wrong. I just don't think you tear someone down based on their situation. We know he had come out of prison. We know he was basically in a halfway house. She knew that when she got him. I think people are just flawed. Him cheating and having this indiscretion didn't make him necessarily a bad person, right? It made him bad in this relationship. And I think her talking about, I lowered my standards. It's like, why do you have to put him down in that way? Of course, he had bad character. Okay. And that's where I would probably sit it at.
You on mute, Amina.
I said, let me ask you a question, my sweet perspective, though. Did she lower her standards? Like, let's be real. To her, did she?
Yeah, but she made a choice to. If that was her thing, right? She's saying that I wanted a man who had 6 figures, who did all these things. If that's what she said, I don't remember her standards. But I mean, you made the choice, sis. I'm sorry. And I think she would have done it. And
there's nothing wrong with what she did. But she's venting because she stepped out of her comfort zone.
Exactly.
And she did do something that she said she would never do because I guess she thought that maybe that's where she was going wrong. She's trying to figure out what she's doing wrong. Right. And she's like, let me try this other situation. So when she got mad, she said, That is true. Like, but that's her venting.
Yeah,
And I allow her to do that.
She's a human. Like, that's human nature to be like, yo, I give this dude a shot. I went out of my comfort zone. I accepted. It's just it's natural to kind of go in your head, be like, damn, okay, like. But that's why I also say she has to look within to see what can she work on. What did she contribute to the situation? How can she improve on herself moving forward for her next relationship? Those things too. So, like I always say, two things can be right and true at the same time.
Absolutely. I just, money doesn't buy a person. And that's, I guess, the thing that got me when she was speaking, right? Like, he owes me this because I did this. And I feel like you did it because you chose to do it. That's it. But I agree. But both things can be true. And you have a right to vent to your girlfriends. I just don't like the narrative because that's what they say Black women do, is always put down men. And they have this scene of these two Black women going off on men when Tracy knows she would bust it wide open if dude had knocked on her door that instant. Okay.
True.
I'm just saying that, but that's it. But no, I get it.
Okay. All right. But listen, Tracy, she definitely would, but Douda is paying like he way with those condos and all of that. She likes the experience that Douda provides too, and she likes the fact that he is the man of the shy. She likes that energy. That's not get it twisted.
Okay.
No,
let me hold on one second, family. Hold on one second. We do have a super chat. And this is great conversation, by the way. That's why I love having you on. So
thank you for your contribution and bringing that vacay energy.
All right. So we have a super chat from my girl, Breezy Breeze. She says, who's to say a rich man wouldn't have done the same to Deja?
I'm sure they would have.
I'm sure they would have. I just don't like the double stand. I can't.
It's just the fact that she said, let me try something. All right. So it's like if the girl is being, if the girl is being regular and she's dating somebody she normally would date, and she's like, darn, I don't know what's wrong with me. But she said, you know what? Let me try dating somebody that I normally don't. Like, she did not like certain things. She did try to change him. And that's because she didn't agree with some of the things he was. But that's like, what I'm saying is that's her. I can understand. She was like, let me try something else. And she still got jaded. So she's like, well, shoot, I should have just dated who I wanted to date.
Well, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Let me ask a question like this. All right. Are we going to say and be honest about the whole situation? She knew what she got involved with.
Mm-hmm.
She knew this man just came fresh out of the pen.
Mm-hmm.
She knew this man didn't have a job. She knew this man didn't have no money. She knew this man was smoking the wally, the oochie coochie, the ooshkash, all right? She knew everything about this dude, that he's from the mother freaking streets.
Yeah.
Cheating is wrong. We know that. We're not going to condone that. But why would we expect anything different as far as the behavior? Now, again, we want to give people a chance. We do. I'm just putting out this question. Oh, I love that face, Monique. I love that. Do that again. That was
you guys.
I'm just putting this out there. I'm being devil's advocate here. Why would we expect anything different from a street Negro?
You see, this is where people.
I'm asking the question.
I hear, and it's a valid question.
Devil's advocate.
And I want it to be clarified. I agree. All of y'all made great points. Ashley, you made excellent points that I agree with. Jay, you made points I agree with. Same with Amina. I see all perspectives. I truly do. I'm just throwing different perspectives out there as the wheels are turning. So I hear all of y'all. I think you're right. You know, that's a good question. Why would we expect different, right? But then we have to think about Shad's character when he came on the scene with the gangsta lean. He came in as a refined dude who has grown and done a lot of mental and emotional work, and he was ready to settle down, and he kind of sold a dream, and he kind of was courting her, and he was being this and being very Prince Charming like, and being very sweet. Like, so women do get wooed by that. We're not going to pretend like women don't get a little softer when a man comes into their life and kind of says the right things, does the right things, portrays like their boyfriend material, portrays like they're ready to settle down. Like she was kind of sold a dream. Now, one could argue that she still needed to decipher certain things and get to know. Of course, we could argue that all day. Of course. I'm just telling you why I think she let her guard down. Remember, at the beginning, she brushed him off like, I don't want nothing to do with him. But then he was what? Persistent. He kept trying to.
You know what he did, right? He sang the panties off of her. That's what he did. That's Jason Weaver.
You don't think that was his character at all? You think it was all player from the
No, I think he genuinely wanted to, he was interested in her and he did what he needed to do to try to get next to her. Amina, you got something you want to say?
Yes, I do. Sorry. No, I could see it two ways. One, she did all of that stuff so that she felt like if she built him to be the man that she wanted him to be, that he would be indebted to her and have no choice but to be faithful. Okay. So that I could see that. Ooh. But two, he's like jail guys and the guys in the military. Yeah. They haven't had the option of being with another woman. So you can't lock somebody up that just came out or out of the military, because it's like they don't know what they want yet. So you got to really give them time. And that wasn't fair in that way. But the control, she was looking for the control issue. I'm going to build him. I'm going to make him like what I want him to be. And he owes me. So he has to be faithful to me. And so it works two ways.
Yeah, I can see that too.
So that's what it was.
I can see that too.
Yeah. Let me just say this, man. She knew what she was getting into. Bottom line, especially after the straps being found and all of that. She knew exactly what she was getting into, man. And she how could this man sell her a dream? He don't got no dream. I'm going to start my own vintage company, right? I'm going to start my own vintage sell records and all this and that. I mean, come on, man. She knew that.
She gave him a dream too.
Ain't that much singing in the world, and you're living in Trig's basement or whatever, the old house. Like BFFR. Okay.
Listen, I like Shad. I like Shad.
But if he wasn't,
he made a mistake. He made a mistake, just like everybody else.
I'm not saying he didn't, Jay. I'm just saying, as far as she's concerned, if you're gonna venture out in that way, it just kind of, I just don't like the idea of thinking you own somebody and you've paid for your responses, right?
Can I just put this out here? I think for her to act like this now, and y'all could take it how you want to take it, like she's desperate to me, because you know what I'm saying? You desperate because you're gonna take this man in and you know where he from. I don't usually do this with guys that just got out of. You know what I'm saying? So why you take him in? So it's like, yeah, he made a mistake, granted, but you knew what you was getting into, period. So, all right. But all of that to say, which I love, thank you ladies for all your input. All of that to say is that your man's going to do what he got to do. He's going to get advice from Trig, and he is going to try again. So that is him with the flowers. My question to you ladies, is she going to take him back, or is she so far gone with Tracy that she is just going to stay with the singles ladies and that's it? Is she going to give him another chance? That's my question.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. She is, because first of all, who the heck want to sit down and watch Waiting to Exhale all night?
Hell no.
Every night.
It's sad women crying about being single, by the way.
Not only watching it, but watching it with wine and flicking the bic while doing it. All right? Yeah.
She might as well go get him in. No, I think she is going to give in. I do.
She's going to give in. Okay. Yeah, did everybody chime in?
No.
Ashley said yes.
Insecurity. Okay. Yeah, I think it's insecurity. She will.
Monique?
find it funny. I just feel like we always give men a pass for cheating, and we always we always give them a pass, like a lot, especially with these TV shows. I'm not saying the panel. I'm saying we, society, social media. I just feel like if it was a woman, there wouldn't be all these think pieces and all these. Y'all gotta be real. It wouldn't be all this. It would be clean cut. The girl cheated. She out the door. Deuces. But when it's a man cheating, all these think pieces and all these wait. But what if this? And she knew what she was doing. And but don't forget. It's just not fair. But anyway, like you guys said, I guess she deserves scraps, so she's gonna accept the scraps, and she's gonna forgive.
Damn, why has he got to be scraps? Hold up.
Forgive him and take
hold up. And I gotta listen. I gotta stand up for the brothers in the chat and for my man Shad. The man made a mistake. He's on the path to redemption for his own life. He is not scraps, yo. Yeah, exactly. We did see BMF. We did just watch BMF, right? So we didn't give him a pass.
I'm not biased.
Did not give
for those that know me, I actually supported Charles, even though
but we didn't give him a pass though. We didn't give him a pass.
Charles was a good man.
Yeah, but we didn't give him a pass on what he did though.
The fellas gave him a pass, but yes, this
hold on.
Not all the fellas. I didn't give him a pass.
Hit a lot.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the
hold on.
Get your
First of all, two questions.
I heard you.
Ooh.
What did he text the other girl that Deja got? Because that was a big text, and it was grimy. What did he text her? Something about he's thinking about her or something? What was it?
Shot.
The other girl, the girl that Shot got by mistake.
You're not responding to any of my messages. I guess I'll have to settle for that one night we had and just think about all the joy or whatever it was. No, and I don't think Shad gets a pass. He don't get a pass. I just didn't like the way she responded.
I understand your point, Ashley. It's really not you. It's other comments.
It was just that one phrase that really got under Ashley's skin, right? I reduced myself and gave you a chance and da. Like you're really, really tearing him down. He made a mistake, but yet you was in love with the dude.
I get that. Yeah.
Like you don't do that to somebody you say you're in love with, even though he made a mistake. Right?
I agree.
But he sent her a text meaning like, you want to be with her. You don't even want me. So my thing is like, it doesn't matter. Like, I understand what she said. It was wrong, but how could you not feel a way that you texting this other girl? And then mind you, she was acting different and shady every time he was around the other girl. With the girl being there. Are you kidding me? You acting up in my face. Y'all giving each other googly eyes and I'm right here. Hi.
Yeah, I remember that when they was at the dinner table and he was crazy. He was so surprised that homeboy Jim's father was her new boyfriend, her new boo. And then he like, yo, what you doing with him? Like, that's how his attitude was. That was crazy. It was crazy.
He about to be, and then so now she putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
That was wrong. It was wrong.
Yeah.
She must put it on.
Don't come back in my house.
Okay.
That night.
All right, ladies, we got to get to the rest of these pictures. I appreciate y'all. This is some really good discussion, yo. For real. I'm loving it. Shout out to the ladies on the panel today because they going in with all this stuff. And guess what? This is only the second episode to the rest of the season. So we're going to have a lot to talk about. I already know. Let's get into it. Boom, boom, boom. What it looked like.
Boom, boom,
what's
boom.
going on? Yeah, can y'all see who is in the passenger seat?
Whoa.
Somebody that all of you.
That's Leon. I want to
That's Leon.
Yeah.
And in the back seat is Trig.
Okay.
That's true.
Oh, and that's the councilman. Yeah, that's his lawyer. Remember Trig's like assistant guy or lawyer or whatever?
Yes. Him, this guy. Same guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got you. So what's going on here? We are at the crime scene, I'm thinking. We see the yellow tape, right? So why are we here? What does it look like, family?
You, Otis.
Anybody come see you, Otis?
Ashley, I still want my buttons. I'm waiting on my buttons. Why are we at this crime scene, family? Y'all let me know, all right? Because we already had the FBI checking this out. Anybody can jump in. What is going on here? Because this is the crime scene right here, right? We looked at that already. And now we got Leon and Trig, and what's going on?
Okay,
What do you think?
Trey. So
do you
Trey,
think?
the body that's in the car that they about to find or finding. Yeah, because this is right after the police because they marked it off already.
Right.
So this is after they came and looked at the car and stuff.
Mhm.
So I guess they're trying to figure it out before the police get to it, or I mean, before the police run their test or something and get rid of the body. I don't know, but it's something to do with that situation.
Right.
And Alicia's in on it because her guy is there. Leon is Alicia's guy, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Leon is Alicia's attorney.
Aha.
That makes sense. And he's got Trig in the back because they're on the same side of things.
So the homeboy, is it safe to say that this guy knows Leon and called him in, and then we find out that Leon is connected to Alicia?
Probably.
Okay.
I just see. I read
because this guy's not a lawyer. He's not a lawyer, right? He's not a lawyer. He's a campaign dude, right? So,
But is it getting just political because the FBI is involved, like you said, or could this be related to actually protecting Trig? I wonder.
Right. Good question.
I think
Trig
it's
is in the car. I think
yeah,
it's
I think it's to protect Trig, though. I think it's to protect Trig. Now, again, for those who saw the trailer, the season trailer, and I think I may have covered. I did a video on it. We saw the FBI arresting Trig. So I think we're leading up to that, right? I think they're doing their investigation. They find this car, right? Well, who was connected to the car? Who was driving the car? What footage do we have, right? What's going on? They're going to try to put the pieces together. And I think Trig knows that they're looking into this, so he's calling in his people. Because he might need some defense or something.
Oh my gosh. So he's going to be indebted to Alicia.
Where's that? Where's my button? Where's my button?
I gotta get my stuff.
Yo, don't let me start getting sound. Once I get sound effects, it's over for y'all.
Bro, we know because all we gonna hear is all that. Because you do that now with your own mouth.
Face, Ashley.
I'm like, you're gonna be like, oh, that's all we gonna hear.
Oh, okay, that's what we're getting.
That is not gonna be a sound.
That's gonna be one of them. I bet you.
That's suspicious. It would actually be cool, Monique.
It would. For you, it fits. Yes. But I like that other one. Give me the other one. Ain't gonna tell something. What? I
wouldn't even tell nobody that.
That one. That's the one I want. Okay, let's get back to. Let's get back to it. We got a few picks left, but I'm gonna get to this right here. Okay. In the trailer, we saw your boy. These are some good picks, right? See your boy be doing his thing, right?
All right.
Your boy was talking to, I don't know, somebody. He said, I wanna buy Duda out. Miss Alicia comes along and be like, how much you need? What do y'all think is going to happen next? What it look like? Anybody jump in? Chat jump in. What is Alicia up to?
I told you.
I'm sorry. Okay. The question is not just what Alicia is up to. What is Emmett up to? As far as I'm concerned with how things were left off this past episode, Duda gave him an ultimatum. So what are we going to witness? Are we going to witness Emmett, trying to get information and from her and get close to the enemy?
Okay.
I mean, he's in her home. Hey.
Amina's shaking her head. What you think, Amina? What you think?
No, he's been in her home before. First of all, Emmett is not an unaliver. No. And that's why I'm like, why would Duda let her go? Because the only thing is, Emmett wants Duda gone. Alicia wants Duda gone. So why wouldn't he climb in bed with the enemy? That doesn't make that's not like why would Duda let him live? Because remember, he was going to unalive Duda at some point. Yes. He tried to.
Yeah.
Yes. You got
And you're
punched
gonna
in the
send
head.
him out on his merry way?
Well, I think. What do you think, Ashley? Before we move, before I say what I say,
no. The game's about to be completely twisted up and tangled up. I honestly think that Douda is on the edge of a nervous breakdown. I think he's completely unhinged and out of his board. We've seen Douda take out people for far less than that.
Right.
Something's not clicking, Steven. You know what I'm saying? Something's not clicking in Douda's head. So he made a bad move. Alicia, Emmett's going to be a double agent for a moment, but it's only going to be temporary, right? Again, they're going to have to build a team of Avengers basically to get rid of Douda. And I think this is probably the first step. She'll give him the money, whatever. Then Emmett will be working for her and then reporting back maybe little pieces of information to Douda until they can get a plan together. But yeah, Emmett ain't gonna bust a grape. We know this.
Not at all.
Okay.
Douda is unhingedness.
But like you said, Ashley, I definitely can see him playing a double agent. So I do see him in the beginning getting certain information and delivering it back to Douda, because obviously he has to convince Douda, right? To a point, he has to convince him. So
so look, here we go, because right here in the trailer, Keisha said, what did he want? He wants me to take out Alicia. And she like, I ain't going to jail for your ass, right? So she is probably
beauty though for a moment, Jay.
Yes, beautiful. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Oh yeah, wrong one. Sorry. She's beautiful. Yes, I know that's loud. Sorry. There it is. The beauty button. There it is. Beautiful chocolate. Mwah. Oh my God. All right. So yes. So she's probably going to tell him, look, man, you need to go ahead and talk to Alicia and see what happens from there. Because I think she's the only person that could possibly protect him in a way. But I think she may say, okay, if this is the deal, right, and you need to buy him out, why do you need to buy him out? I think the conversation is going to happen. Maybe he might tell her, and she's going to say, well, feed him this information. Remember I said last time, I did a prediction last time. I said, okay, Emmett, you owe me because you got my son popped. So this is what we going to do. I'm going to take care of Douda, and this is how we're going to do it. But now if they're going to collaborate, we'll see what happens.
It's going to get worse though for Emmett, because I think Alicia's a bigger monster than Douda is. Ooh. I just think it hasn't been revealed fully, but
okay.
No, absolutely. I think that they are passing Alicia the torch, and they're going to get rid of Douda, and she's going to be the big bad that everybody owes.
Yeah. I think she's going to do it in a nice way in this season. And then season 7, we're going to see the aftermath of taking out Douda and how she's going to really run stuff once she has the iron fist.
I agree, Eric. We got to also watch out for that Bianca.
I think she's going to be nasty now. I think we're going to see who she is.
I think
it ain't no fun.
Yeah. We already seen it. We already seen it when she already was like, Tiffany, give me the effing room, right? Like we already seeing like little glimpses of like this coming out.
I see, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but do you think she's gonna train Tiffany? Because I think Tiffany about to be trained.
I think they're gonna be collab. I think they're all going to collab. I think it's going to be Bianca, Tiffany, and Alicia. They're going to do the whole, smoke shop thing, but then it's going to be part of her whole organizational.
But do you think they're gonna turn Tiffany into an unaliver?
I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Speaking of Tiffany.
Oh, her eyes.
Superimposed. Superimposed. But in the trailer.
She looks bizarre there.
In the trailer, Rob is telling Tiffany. Wait, let me see. Wait. Do that again. You look just like her. That's your twin sister.
That was so funny.
Okay. All right. So, all right, cool. So that was funny. In the trailer, Rob is telling Tiff, yo, Nuck wants in on the weed business. And she's like, he can forget about it, when hell freezes over. So What do you think is going to happen here? Is Nuck going to be bucking into this weed business and taking over? What do you think?
Nuck if you will.
Because Nuck wants in.
No, not if Tiff got anything to do with it.
Okay.
But that would keep I guess that will get him on the side to get him out. But
right.
Tiff don't like Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
You're right about that.
Oh, baby.
You're right about
Ain't
that.
nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Don't nobody. Buck
Ain't
can't do
nobody
nothing. Buck don't run anything. Buck is going to be eliminated very soon. Maybe I give it 2-3 episodes tops. And
Yeah.
Nuck is out of there. What's his name?
You
Nuck.
know what?
Nuck.
Yeah, he got to
He
go.
could definitely go because he was also running that
Yeah.
situation. We
Yep.
ain't forgive him for that.
Oh no, we ain't forget. We ain't forget. He was running the whole operation.
Mm-hmm.
But Nuck got to pay. He got to pay for all of that. But he got to pay for Papa's Papa.
Yeah.
That has to. There has to be retribution for that. So yeah, I don't see him surviving until next season. Definitely don't. Okay, let's keep it moving.
We got enough of him anyway.
Yeah. We good on that. Okay, I got one more. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. My man Darnell, you know, with no Bluetooth. I don't like Darnell without the Bluetooth. I need the Bluetooth back, bro. I need it. Like it's the Bluetooth is a character within itself. You know what I'm saying? So I need that back. But let's get to the last pick and wrap this thing up. All right. In the trailer, if you haven't seen it, it's okay because we're gonna show you what I've done to bring forth That Was Thus to you, just for you. That was thus. So this is my favorite move. Ashley likes the move. So we have brought it here for you. Right here. Boom. You like that move. All right.
Oh.
Family, this is the last picture of the night. I want to know from the ladies and from the chat as we wrap this up. This is the last one, which should be the cliffhanger. Hopefully it is. Here we go. Boom. There it is. On the left, we have your boy, Victor. This is not Trig. Victor is speaking to the people, and he is telling the people that he's going to do something with the community. On the right, somebody is in the car putting a bag over his head.
That's what that is. I didn't know what that was. Okay.
So you see the tie? The tie right there. Okay, the collar. Somebody's putting a bag over Victor's head and taking them. Who do you think is taking Victor in this moment in the car? Family, we're going to start with you, Ashley. Who do you think is up to this?
One of Duda's people.
Right.
Maybe Zay, maybe Nuck. Duda needs to have a talk with him. Duda wants to have a talk with him. He wants to get some answers because he's still not over, somebody taking a shot at him. And I think he knows that his power is waning. So he wants to get in with Trig because remember, he always feels like Victor, owes him something.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Ding,
That
ding,
should
ding.
be it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Everybody agrees on that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay. Here we go with Amina.
No,
Different
because
perspective.
we saw him in the backseat of a car. So that is the car he ends up in, that he's going to his crime scene. It's probably Leon, because they unalived Alicia's cousin or whatever. Yes. I'm going with that.
So you think Alicia found out that he was involved with this?
Or the lawyer or somebody, but that's where he ends up, in the back of that car. With them.
Okay, it's a different
And he's going
perspective.
to his scene. That is his scene, though.
Okay,
you gotta own that one.
Family chiming below. I'm gonna get. Oh, Monique, you want to take a stab at it, or you agree with?
I agree with Ashley. I assumed it was one of Duda's people, but Amina, I like the way you think, and we'll see.
Okay. I'm going to lean on the side that it is Duda's people, and the reason why is because, as Ashley and all of you said, Duda's on edge. So I think Duda found out. Let's take it back. Duda found out through the streets, whatever, that the FBI is on the case with this car because we know that he took out Q, right? And who else was involved that knows that Q was gone? Of course, your boy Shad. So it's time to have a conversation because the feds are now involved and we need to talk and make sure we're on the same page saying the same thing. So if the feds come around, you say the same thing I'm saying, that we wasn't involved with this thing. All right. So that's why I'm leaning. You guys chime in below. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Amin is right. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, it's the lawyer dude backing him up. I don't know. Maybe it's Zay or one of the Dudas crew. We'll see. But this is the last pick, family. Thank you all for coming through today, family. That's what it looks like. Final predictions. I appreciate you all for coming through. Fam, again, we are going to be covering this episode 10 this Saturday, and it will be hosted by yours truly, the sweet pea of the sweet peas, Ashley. This Saturday, right here, VKJTV, My Sweet Perspective. Definitely come through as we cover that when the episode comes out. All right. So as we usually do, fam, let's go around the room. We're going to find out who's doing what on your channel, and make sure, family, if you have not subscribed to any one of us, please do so. Make sure you go to the page. You got Amina Seen It, Monique Nicole, My Sweet Perspective, VKJTV. All right. We love and appreciate y'all. So we're going to start with Amina Seen It. Thank you, Eric. My God. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Amina Seen It. What's going on the scene of the Amina Seen It channel?
I put out the Lucille and Charles finale, the end. No. Sorry, Lucille and Maurice.
Oh.
And then I also put out Meech and Terry's bodies that they got from BMF that people don't seem to realize. Mm-hmm. And then I have my 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. If you into books, I got 48 Laws of Power, 11 through 20 coming.
All right. Good stuff. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to go to the Nicole of Monique Nicole. What is going on your channel, ma'am?
Well, hello. Okay, y'all. So I dropped a lot of content last week. Y'all check it out. Today I went live about BMF. Wednesday I will go live with my my relationship and dating segment. So y'all check that out. It is getting very popular. Okay. And then Thursday is reality TV talk with me and Nita the Diva. We are covering Love and Marriage Huntsville. So check it out.
All right. Good stuff. And last, definitely not least, we have one of the hardest working females in YouTube with the crazy content and the crazy buttons. I need my button, ma'am. Okay. Please send me the audio file.
I wouldn't even tell nobody that.
That's the one. I love it. I wouldn't tell nobody that. My girl, Sweet Pea, Ashley from My Sweet Perspective. What's going down?
Hey, y'all. Hey, so a ton of stuff this week. If you go to my community tab, you can see everything. But tomorrow night, Tuesday, we have Interview with a Vampire, season 2, episode 1 recap with Tyra over at Struggle Reviews TV. On Wednesday, Jay and I are coming back for part 3 in the Power Book 2 Ghost series, honey. And on Thursday night, we are getting together. I've compiled a panel of X-Men aficionados, and we will be discussing all things X-Men 97 season 1. So again, hit the community tab, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our lives. And then y'all know I got a ton of other content coming. So just come see about me. Come see about me.
And I believe someone's birthday is coming up.
Oh yeah. Ashley's birthday is coming up. Oh, shoot. Are you having a party? Are we invited?
Come on. Let's do it.
People are saying I should have a birthday live. My birthday's Friday, the 17th. Okay.
Wow.
So, if y'all want to, we can.
I think you should.
Set it up.
We'll talk about it and I'll put it out. Everyone's invited.
I think you should.
All right. Get ready for the party of all parties of the year. She's going to be 21, fam. 21. Yeah, it's going down. Family, we appreciate you for coming through. Listen, fam, this is always an awesome time with you. Again, we couldn't do this without all of you, fam. So thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for all the love and the support and the super chats and the super stickers. You know, shout out to Brees and everybody that contributes to the comments. We love all of our vacay VIPs, MVPs, and everybody, fam. Make sure you look out for everything that we're doing. I'm going to be doing breakdowns of the season 4 trailer for Power Book 2 Ghost. I'm going to be doing character breakdowns and everything, so make sure you look out for that. And we're going to be going in, man, this Wednesday. That's right, this Wednesday. We are going to be going live this Wednesday. What time, Ashley? This Wednesday.
It is at 8:05.
8:05, all right? 8:05 this Wednesday. Is who we doing? We doing Tariq versus everybody. Make sure you there. Make sure you come through. All right. Make sure you come through. All right. And then this Saturday, again, we coming back for the Shy and for episode 10. And just look out for all of that. And yeah, Friday, get ready because we about to party with Sweet Pea. Make sure you get down. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. All right, family. All right. Look. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Family, it's been a pleasure. Come back. We're going to make sure the Shy is here for you. We're going to cover it all. Great show today, family. Until next time. Salute.